The vibe is great down here, Will. The team is bringing a lot of energy today. It's a historic day for this team, and they are wearing all blue. The only time that we have done this in program history was in the very first home game back in 2016 against Missouri S&T. The team is excited. We had a chance to talk to Rodney Coates earlier, and he said that they're just excited to get back out and play for this team. It's about 79 degrees down here with a slight breeze going south towards the Pensacola Bay. The team is very focused this game. The whole motto during warm-ups was just to start strong and to be elevated throughout the game. They know that they're getting each team's best, so they have to be disciplined and they have to execute each and every play. About 16 miles per hour headed south towards the Pensacola Bay. Had a chance to talk to quarterback Austin Reed, and he said depending on which way you throw the ball, it might add a little bit more of an extra sail to it. It's the green out and the fans are packed here. It's been 701 days since they last played at Blue Wahoo Stadium. A lot of the guys here, it's their first time playing here, but overall the team is ready to go and hopefully get their first at-home win against West Jordan. Going into halftime, what is this conversation going to be like in the locker room to keep the momentum going and improve in the second half? All week the team is focused on starting a lot faster this game. How do you think they've done so far?
The first two quarters they have come out and they've played complete quarters, and you've talked all week about playing a complete game. How do you feel that you can improve and finish the game?
Defense has been tough all game. What changes do you make on offense specifically to kind of keep the momentum?
Yeah, we got to.
Coach Shinnick, obviously a huge touchdown right before the end of the first half. How do you use this momentum to keep going?
Coach Shinnick, obviously we're going into the halftime with the lead. A few calls that the team didn't agree with. What can you say about how this team is working around?
Coach Shinnick, first off, congratulations. It's the first victory right here on campus. How does it feel to get this win in front of this home crowd? During the second half of the game, you were able to see the team's depth. What can you say about how they came out and played late in the game?
No.
Coach, how does this win feel? The first conference title for the program in front of a historic crowd on Senior Day.
Welcome back to the Coach Shinnick Show. We're here with Ashton from volleyball.
Well, today we're joined with Taylor Van Ekeren from UWF Volleyball. Taylor, how are you?
We're here with Zach Vinton from men's cross country. Zach, how are you?
I am wonderful. How are you?
Good. So you recently competed at the Gulf South Conference Cross Country Championship, and you broke the school's 8K record. How does it feel to know that your name is going to go down in the record book? So you recently got 1,000 career digs. How did that feel to get that here with this program and this team? You came here in 2016, and the team was still very new. So kind of how did you end up here at a school that you had only heard about? Conference championship every season, and this season you guys started off and you're 14-1. So how does it feel to kind of get this momentum going early and see where everyone's at?
Well, you guys have had the past season to really just focus on your skills and building that team chemistry. How do you think that's going to play into this upcoming season?
So the culture that Coach Walter has built here, how did it make you fall back in love with the sport?
What have you noticed so far that sets this team apart from any other team you've played with here?
So your family, they come to a few games, and obviously they're big supporters of yours. So how does it feel just knowing that they're at home watching you and that you get to go out there and make them proud each week?
People may not know that you play with a hearing aid and that you have a hearing aid. How did you find out, and what was that like for you?
What would you give to the younger version of yourself? So knowing what you know now, going through the recruiting process, starting college, and just playing soccer, what advice would you give to the younger Keegan? So how has losing your dad kind of recently affected like your mentality just coming into this season and just like the way that you have been living life lately? How did you stay motivated during that year to just keep pushing yourself, knowing that eventually you would get the chance to play?
And students, I know you guys are ready to get back to that. Saw a little bit of that at the scrimmage the other night. A lot of people